Okay, guys, I'm here. I am here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello from Rhode Island. And Mom is in the chat. She's in the chat from Maine. I also let Kerry know that we were going live, and I asked her to pop into the chat, but she did not see her message on Facebook yet, so I don't know if she'll be popping in as well. And I am logged in on my personal YouTube account. I have some videos up there if you want to go check those out. There's not much on there, but when I started dreaming of becoming a content creator, I got some videos up there, but yeah, you can check that out. All right, so I want to make myself a moderator here on my personal account. There we go. All right, so we're gonna do up and down because I'll probably be walking around and whatnot, and you guys all know I'm super blind, so you get to see a close-up of my face here. So got some people in the house. All right, so Wayne, if you were on last week, Wayne will not be joining us today because he has a medical appointment. So everybody say hello to Wayne. And I don't know if the chats save, like if you go back and watch the replay, I don't think you can see the chats. So all of the regulars who are in here after I publish the video, because for some reason it goes private and I have to manually go in and set it to public. So after it's public, when you go back into the replay, just drop some hearts in there and say hello to Wayne, because we will miss him this week. So he usually has lots of questions and keeps the conversation flowing for me, but I don't know, there's so much to tell, guys, but I'm not going to tell too much on the live because I have been vlogging since I got back. So I have a ton of footage to upload, but I can't upload it until tomorrow, which is Tuesday, April 1st. I have one person that I need to talk to in person and let her know what's going on before I can upload any videos. She may see this. She may already have seen some of the lives, but I need to talk to her in person before I put it all out there for everyone to see, because she's going to be very, very, very sad that I am leaving. So let's see. Oh, good morning, Brenda. Let me see. Let me go in and look at the chats here. Okay, so Carol's in the house. Shannon's here. Regina is here. Mom is here. I'm here. Carol is here. Brenda is here. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning to everybody. So there's a bunch of us in here right now. So I guess what I'll do is I'm going to flip you around, and I'm going to walk around the house and show you so far what I have accomplished. Did it flip? Flip. All right. This is the view out our window. I'm in the living room. Let's go through. Let's go this way. So this is what used to be Kerry's corner there. And that's all stuff that is getting donated. So I got to find some takers for that. And if I don't find anyone to take it, then it's going in the dumpster out back. Let's walk to the bedroom, which started out as Kerry and I's dorm style room, then to Mom's bedroom. So I took it back over after Mom went up to Maine, and I came back to pack everything up. So this is what it's looking like now. So everything is cleared out. This stuff is That's stuff that I'm using. That's like whenever I go anywhere, my travel bags and stuff. So in this closet is all the camping gear. All the camping gear, and then I need to get rid of my son's leg stretcher machine. And I have an old computer that I was going to keep, but I think I'm going to get rid of that. All right, so here's what I'm using as like a little desk right now. Got my laptop set up, my notebook. That dresser is going to Maine. I took the bed off the bed frame, so it's just a mattress on the floor. All I need. My little end table and my printer is still connected. So that's it for this room is cleared out. Then the bathroom, still using it, so that needs to be deep cleaned. Here is a pile of, this is donations, and that white bag is trash, and that blue jacket is old. It needs to go in the trash. It's going to the kitchen. So I got my microwave over here, coffee pot, dishes that I'm using, some dishwashing supplies. This stuff has to go back to Nana's. That's just some empty bags, and that blue bag is all of the Ensure drinks that I have. These are plastic containers and a washing bucket. That carpet cleaner, upholstery cleaner is going to my Auntie Lori. She's going to take that. This bathroom rack, Mom, you can answer this. Can we use this up there? Should I bring that or no? Trash can. All right, now let's go look and see everything so far that I have that's getting transported, that's supposed to get transported to Maine, but I'm still trying to pare this stuff down. So this is everything. So I don't know where we're going to put it. So all of this stuff needs to be packed up still. In the videos that I made, you guys are going to see what's in those vacuum seal bags. You're going to be amazed. Those things are amazing. I just have random junk in those red bags. So this basically, this side of the stuff, I need to fit all that in my car. And on top of my roof in my roof cargo bag, I need a bike rack for my bike. This is the stuff that I'm hoping will all fit in my niece's van. Her fiance, my nephew, is going to come help us transport this stuff back. He's going to drive down from Bangor, help me load it up, and then bring it up to Maine. So that's the plan. All right, let me read through some of these comments here. I'm just going to leave you on the outside view for right now. Let me know if the background road noise is too much. And I've been sick the last couple days, so my voice is kind of raspy. Okay, everybody's saying good morning. Carol says, you look great, Dawn. Thank you so much, Carol. Shannon says, hopefully Carrie will join us. I'm hoping so too. I miss her. Mom says, Cheryl is Sheri. Yep. Mom, we can change your YouTube name if you want. Regina says, hi to everyone. Shannon says, hello to Wayne and prayers for good test results. Does anybody remember? I didn't go back and rewatch the live. Did he say what his medical appointments were for? Regina and Mom say hi to Wayne. Carol says hello and good luck at the medical appointments. Brenda says good morning, ladies and everyone. Carol says, I missed last week. I made that public. I had forgot to set it to public. Regina had let me know she couldn't find it. So that is public now, if you haven't seen it yet. Shannon says, good morning to Brenda. Shannon says, me too, Carol. Brenda says, hello to Shannon. I love that everybody says hello to everybody. I'm going to skip over those when I'm reading the comments. I basically want to read out loud the comments that have questions and answers that I answer. That way, because of the chat doesn't, sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. So I like to say the questions out loud so I can do the answers. All right, so here's a question. Carol says, when are you moving? So Mom is already moved up there. We brought her and a load of stuff up in her car and my car up to Maine. So she's all in there, and I am here. I am planning on, my nephew's coming down on Sunday the 13th, and I should be done. So once I'm done here, I gotta go back up to Maine. But for the next couple months, I'll probably be traveling back and forth because I do have a friend who I've committed to helping with some things. So I will be coming back to help her with the things I've already committed with, and also to visit my Nana and my sons. So the next couple months will be interesting to see how that plays out. It's really not a bad ride once you get used to it. It goes by pretty quick. Carol says, hey pals, is Dawn moving to Maine? Yes, Carol, I am. We all are. Carrie's supposed to be heading up there this week. I think that's what her plans are. Yes, Shannon says, yes, Carol, moving in with her nephew, I believe. Yes, we are moving in with my nephew, which is Sheri's grandson, to help him with some child care. So that whole situation is a story, but we're helping him with some after-school child care and, you know, just bringing the family back together the way that it should be, I think. I think families should be, especially in this economy and stuff, like families should be sticking together. Mom says, great job, daughter. Thank you, Mother. Carol says, hi, Cheryl. I'm Carol. Hello. Carol, that's Mom. Cheryl is Mom. Yep, we got that established. Okay. Carol, it's Sheri. Cheryl is my given name. Sheri. Okay. Yeah, Ma, we can change I'll help you change your name on there so it shows up as Sheri. Shannon, don't hear any road noise. Hope you feel better. Thank you. All right, we'll change it, Mom. Regina says, it is good to see you, Dawn. All right, I am caught up on the comments. So I'm going to flip you back around. So here I am. I've got my family is everything coffee cup. It's actually Mom's. It's Mom's family is everything coffee cup. All right, guys. So that's basically like it in a nutshell, but the videos that I have been doing, I've just been hitting the record button and just going through my process, filming some footage of me like sorting things and vacuum sealing things, and just trying to stay updated with the daily stuff that's happening. And I'm getting into a rhythm and I'm getting used to it, so I'm hoping as time goes by I'll be able to continue on a daily, put out at least a quick daily vlog, and we're going to try to grow this channel. We have 434 subscribers on our channel right now, and I think if I start posting daily, once I start posting daily, I have a feeling that that subscriber count is going to shoot up. And we will be monetized on the family channel in no time, which would be very helpful because anything that we earn on the family channel is going to go towards household bills. And for every $20 that the YouTube channel earns is an hour that I don't have to go out door dashing. I'm still gonna do the gig work because that's actually that's my zen, that's my me time. Sometimes mom will be out with me, so any gig work that we do together in the car, me and mom, that footage will go on the family channel. And then when I'm out by myself, I'll keep that separate on the DoorDash Days channel because it's two different tempos, two different styles. DoorDash Days is just, showing the gig work, and the family channel is showing life. So that's how we're going to keep that separate. But if I have both channels monetized, that's going to be very helpful for helping us be able to keep the family connected, and hopefully it will grow, and we'll be able to start putting some money into a family trust to help the future generations. So that's my goal with the channel anyways. So I'm glad that you guys are all here, and you guys are my OGs, and it's we're gonna get new subscribers, and we will welcome them warmly. So, all right, let me check up on the chat. Nope, that's it. Okay. No more? No more? All right, so what's everybody else been up to this week? Has everybody had a good week? Anything fun and exciting happen? Anything fun and exciting coming up? Anything you want to talk about? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna flip you back around to the road view so I'm not standing here awkwardly. I don't know what to do. This live stuff is hard when Wayne, it's really hard here without you asking questions. Let's see. Why does that do that? I'm trying to flip it around and it just either makes it bigger or smaller. All right. My nose is running, so I'm going to go run and get a Kleenex and blow my nose. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, so I just went in and looked on my laptop. There is more comments, but they're not showing on this screen. So I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to read the comments off my laptop. And hang on, guys. Okay. All right, so the last comment I'm seeing on my phone is from Regina. It says, "It's good to see you, Dawn." But when I look on my laptop, there's a whole bunch more. Okay, Regina says, "I hope you're feeling better, Dawn." Thank you. Let me see if I can set this up so that I'm more facing you. There we go. There we go. I need to lean on my desk. We'll get this. We'll get this. It's all trial and error. All trial and error. All right. I'm feeling a little better, so if I do too much, I start to get a headache and I get really tired. So I've just been trying to do like little chunks of things at a time. Carol says, happy for you and Sheri. Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. A new chapter. Shannon says, amen to family sticking together. Yep. I'm really looking forward to spending time with the littles, seeing them more. I mean, we go up to Maine like maybe 3 times a year, but it's so hectic and chaotic. Like it's not a vacation. It's a vacation, but it's so hectic and chaotic. And then when I get back, it's like you need to like decompress. So I think being up in Maine with the little kids and seeing them more routine on a daily basis, and Kyle's kids on a daily basis pretty much, and Brianna's kids will be we got to figure that out because she's an hour and 45 minutes away. But probably I would say 3 times a month at the very least, maybe more. So it'll be nice to have that tempo up in Maine. So when we travel back to Rhode Island, we're coming back to my Nana. We're coming back to my sons. So I think that schedule is going to work better. So it's basically the same. Like we'll still be traveling back and forth from Rhode Island to Maine. It's just flip-flopped. And I think when I come back to Rhode Island, I'm going to stay with my boys. So if I stay with them for 2 or 3 days, I'm with them for all those hours at a time. So over the course of a year, I'll probably see them more hours over 365 days than I do living here 40 minutes away from them, because I only see them maybe twice a month and for like maybe 2 hours. So it'll be more quality time, more intentional. Cheryl Malo says, you can do it. I don't even remember what can I do, Mom? What is it? I don't remember. Brenda Blythe says, will Carrie be moving in with you guys at a later time? Used to seeing all of you being together. Yeah, it's a little weird being separated from Carrie, but we were too crammed in this 1-bedroom apartment, so she's off. She's staying with some friends right now, and she's got she's got her own path, her own plan that she wants to be on right now. So we're respecting that, and she's doing what she's doing. So I'm hoping at the very least she has access to the channel. She can log in, she can go live, she can make videos and post them. So she will do that at her leisure, and hopefully she becomes a little more connected. But I am 100% positive at some point in time we'll all be together again, even if it's for a little bit. So we never know. All our paths are, sometimes we're on this one path, and then Mom and I are now doing this, and Carrie's doing that, but we will come back together, and everybody's going to branch off. Every day brings something different. Oh, let's see. Jess the Best. Oh, Jess, I love it. You changed your name. Jess the Best. All right. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. I was just thinking about you, Jess, last night. I was like, I really need to go in and binge watch her videos because I'm so behind on everybody's videos. So I will be doing that probably later today after I start winding down. That's my goal. My goal is to go binge watch Jess's videos. So if some of you are subscribed to her, some of you may not know who she is, so go check out her channel and you guys can binge watch with me. She says, morning, Dawn. Hi, chat. Happy Monday. Carol says, messed up. My daughter and I live together. Yes, that's right, Carol. You do. Maybe next time, Carol, I'm sure at some point we're going to drive south for some type of vacation, but we'll be in touch. Maybe we can meet up with you again and meet your daughter and spend a little more time together, maybe. Oops. I jumped out of the chat. Here we go. But I don't know when that will be, but next time we plan a trip down south, Carol, we will definitely meet up with you. And Regina as well. She's on the route. All right, where was I? Carol says I must replace my furnace. Yuck, expensive. That is very sad news, Carol. So sorry to hear that. That is definitely a big expense. Shannon says, not fun and exciting, but I'll take any prayers for any prayer warriors out there. My youngest daughter is really struggling, and we can use all the prayers and support we can get. I know God can do all. Shannon, I am praying for you. I have been praying for you. Shannon sent me an email, and I had a couple of conversations via email. And yes, definitely send some prayers her way. If anyone else wants to send me a private email right now, you can email me on my DoorDashDays@gmail.com. We do have an email address for the SDK bunch, but it's Sheri, Dawn, and Kerry @gmail.com. It's like super long, so I need to set up another email that's just SDKBunch@gmail.com, but I don't even know if that one's taken. It might be. That might be why I put Sheri, Dawn, and Kerry, but we need to get that, we need to turn that into a easier email address. But for now, DoorDashDays, DAZE @gmail.com if you want to send me an email. Shannon says, the power of prayer is incredible. Absolutely. Yes, it is. Sheri is praying. Shannon, oh no, Carol, so sorry. Just pay a little at a time. Definitely stressful. Yep. Regina says, Dawn, are you door dashing while you were still in Rhode Island? Yes, Regina, I am door dashing a little bit. I've mainly been focusing on getting the apartment situated, but now that I have it mostly situated, and I still need to go through some things and pare down, because what I did was, like, I sorted everything in piles and categories, and then I was like, all right, let me just pack this up. So now I need to go through things that I've got in bags and bins and go through it again to kind of like sort out junk. Like, I'm pretty positive we don't need all that stuff that's in there. Shannon says, thank you, Sheri. Sheri says, ask Shannon what her daughter's name is. Shannon says, hello morning to Jess. Brenda says, prayers for your daughter, Shannon. Hope things get better for her soon. Shannon says, love how you call the kids the littles. Yeah, I mean, they're so little. So there's 7. I'm going to call them littles because they're great grandchildren to my mother. They're Carrie's grandchildren. They're my grand nieces and nephews. So I'm just going to call them the littles. They range from age, I believe, 8 to age, let's see, Denver's the youngest. He was born in June. You guys saw that video, right? Some of you saw that video. That was a travel dashing video. I don't remember which episode, but yeah, Denver will be 1 in June, so like in 3 months. Shannon's daughter's name is Kaylee. Shannon says thank you. Cheryl says monetize. Yeah, we need to, yes, we're gonna get monetized. I'm gonna say if we post daily, our channel's gonna grow pretty rapidly, and within 1 to 2 months, we'll hit those numbers to get monetized. I can feel it. Jess says, thanks, Dawn, and congrats on moving. Hashtag Dawn is the best. Thank you. We're going to have to start a club. I want to do some, I want to do some like collab videos, but I haven't thought of, like what to do. So if anyone has any ideas on doing like a collab video, like I can, like maybe we can do a challenge and y'all can send me like video clips of progress, and then I can publish that, and we can publish things on our own sites, and I think that would be a fun thing to do. Fun thing to do. All right, I lost my place. Okay, so Carol says, Jess, what's your channel? Carol, I think you might already be subscribed to her because she was, what was it, Besties? Besties on the Move was the original name of the channel. And then she changed it. But if you click on her profile picture, it should bring up the little box, and you can, it'll say view channel, and you can go there. But Carol, I think you might already be subscribed to Jess. Carol says, Dawn, I would love to see you. Carol says, Shannon, my prayers for you and yours. Why does that keep coming up? I have a little box that keeps coming up when I'm trying to scroll. I'm going to see if I can find my screen pen because my fat fingers are getting in the way. Yep, got it. Got it. Carol sends prayers to Shannon. No, this is still popping up. I don't know why. It's annoying. This is annoying. Okay. But I'm going to show you guys. See that I'm trying to read the chat, and I'm trying to like scroll, and this box keeps coming up. It's getting in my way. And then it goes clear, and then when I try to scroll, I guess I'm at the bottom. Shannon says, yes, your channel will definitely grow, ladies. You are amazing. Thank you, Shannon. And Carol says, yes, bestie. Yep. So, this is my view from the laptop. Cool, huh? Wait, let me see. All right, my gimbal is getting ready to die, so I'm just going to shut it off. That's getting ready to die. So I was recording on that the other day, and I did this whole spiel, and like just before I got to the end of the clip, it like died, and the camera went sideways and upside down. And I'm like, I'm just going to leave that in. So I'm leaving that in. Now, okay, so I'm back on my cell phone, and I'm still only in the chat seeing Regina's last comment of, it's good to see you, Dawn. So I don't know what the problem is with that. So I'm going to have to try to prop this up at the very least. All right, there we go. This makes me look very chesty. Guys, I got on the scale the other day. It's in one of the videos, and oh my God, like I need to buckle down. Buckle down. We need to lose some weight. It's starting to get to that point where if I don't start managing it now, I'm gonna have to buy like bigger size clothes, and I'm not doing that. I can't afford to do that. So we are going to drop down and get into the smaller size clothes that I've been saving forever, because someday I'm gonna fit into that again. Right, Mom? We're both gonna work on that. So I do need to still see my comments. Jess the Best says, you're so funny, Dawn. Chesty, I feel ya. I'm all chesty as hell, too. Yeah, I think a lot of us are. The cell phone. Oh, I have some news. I can't say it. I can't tell you. I made so many videos, and there's so many things there's so much information in those videos, but I don't want to give it all away right now. But next month, I'm thinking next Monday. Let me grab my calendar. Okay. Where am I? Handy dandy calendar I have here. So I am thinking, so tomorrow, Tuesday, April 1st, I'm going to post the first episode of the moving vlog. So it'll be 5 days behind from when I filmed to when it gets published, which is okay because the second one is done. I'm working on day 3 and 4. That one needs to be edited. And then I started another one today. So I am finding it's much, much easier to film on my cell phone and edit with the DoorDash Days channel because I'm using my dash cam. There's like all that footage that I have to go through. And luckily CapCut has that feature where it will analyze the text. It'll show you where the pauses are and you can like delete all that dead space. So then it just cuts it down to like rapid talking. So that first main track edit is just me like talking nonstop because it takes out all of the pauses. So then I have to go in and refine that, add in any like road footage that I put in, and now my rear camera footage that I put in. So it takes the DoorDash videos take a lot of time to edit, but these videos are easier because it's more casual. It's like more real time. So I'm just going with the flow with that, but I think the videos will be easier to edit for the family channel, but I'm still going to maintain both channels. All right, so I pulled this out because, all right, so today's the 31st. I'm going to start publishing tomorrow. So by next Monday live, I should be all caught up. So I'll have the whole week up until the 6th. All those videos will be published, so you all will have seen those. So when we get on the live next Monday on the 7th, you'll have seen the whole time period. So lots to binge watch coming up, guys. Lots to binge watch. And I don't know what I'm going to do for the DoorDash Days channel, but next Sunday, the 6th, is the 1-year anniversary of when I filmed my first video on DoorDash Days. And the 8th is the 1-year anniversary of when I published that video. So I have the 1-year anniversary coming up. I'm over 3,900 subscribers on DoorDash Days. So once I start posting on that channel again too, I should hit 4,000 by the end of April, I'm hoping. And then after that, like once you hit 4,000 or 5,000, then it starts to, I think it will progress rapidly if I'm consistent with posting the gig work stuff. So lots of work coming up, but I think if I manage my time well, I'll be able to get this all in. And I will take breaks when I need to take breaks. Like, I feel like I've been on a big, long hiatus since November, since before Thanksgiving. So I haven't posted consistently. I haven't posted a lot. The only thing that's been mostly consistent is the Monday morning lives. But we have a foundation. Both channels have a good foundation. So once I start being more active again, it's just, I'm almost afraid because I'm afraid it's going to explode too fast and I don't want to get overwhelmed. So Just going to take it day by day, day by day. When you start to feel overwhelmed with things, just stop. Bring yourself to center and just focus on the moment. What do I need to focus on right at this moment? And then start over from there. Okay, I've got this moment under control. Now, what do I need to focus on for the next hour? What do I need to focus on for the next 4 hours? What do I need to focus on for the day? And so on and so on and so on. So calendars help for me. Lots of notes. Schedules. Starting to get color-coded now that we have different dynamics with family. Checklists. That's how I keep myself from getting too overwhelmed, is I try to keep very organized. Some people would think it's like over the top organizing, but for me that's how I have to do it so that I can keep myself sane. And hopefully I can help guide others in keeping their brains sane, especially our family. Right, Mom? Right, Mom? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Got a couple more comments here. Shannon says, I am right there with you. Let's get moving and motivate each other. Who's with us? Yes, we are going to do this together. We are going to grow our channels together. We're going to do this together. I know it feels weird, but like I know Jess, she contacted me from watching my videos. Her first comment to me, I think, was, what are you using to film? My best friend and I are starting a channel. And I think when I went to her channel, she had like 2 subscribers. So I'm assuming it was like herself and her friend, or there might have been 3 on there. So I think I was like the 4th or 5th subscriber. And now look at her. It's weird to me, but it's also like so awesome that I'm inspiring people. So that makes me feel good. I hate to take credit for things. Like I don't like attention and stuff like that, but I'm getting used to being like praised and not feeling weird about it, if that makes any sense. Oh no, Mom's phone died. All right, Cheryl, we're gonna have to change her to Sheri. I am at 1%. Bye, everyone. Bye, Mom. She's not going to see any of that I just said, I don't think. All right. Shannon said, have a good day, Sheri. Carol, so glad you CapCut became available again. Yeah, so CapCut came available again. I haven't stayed on top of the news. Like, does anybody know what's going on with TikTok? And if TikTok is going to get banned again? And if they get banned again, is CapCut going to go away again? So I definitely think I might need to find an alternative, start playing, at least to have a backup. But I really love CapCut. For me, it's been the easiest one so far. Brenda says, good luck, Dawn, with the moving. Moving can be very stressful. It is very stressful. I actually, so being alone has helped me to not so stressful because I'm working at my pace. I'm able to focus on what I need to focus on. If we're doing it together, I don't know, I get overwhelmed easily sometimes. Shannon says, preach. Carol says, I keep hitting my phone screen wrong and getting knocked off the live. I'm so clumsy. I know technology is so stupid sometimes. Shannon says, you made it back though, Carol. Keep hanging in there. You got this. Yep. Carol says, yep, all of us get overwhelmed sometimes. Yes, we do. It's part of life. It's real life. Shannon said, I meant with the losing weight and moving more. I'll help with growing your channel any way I can, though. Um, yeah, so yeah, let's do it together. That too. Like I'm gonna start posting. I'm gonna start tracking. Like yeah, wait till you guys see the number on the scale. I mean, it's not. It's average. It's average, but I'm used to being about 30 pounds less. I'll put it this way: when I started my DoorDash Days channel last year, a year ago, I was 30 pounds less. So that I at least want to get back down to that. Um, Carol says, just scrambled a couple of eggs and sliced a Roma tomato. Just finished eating, so already feel more energetic. That sounds really good. I'm getting kind of hungry myself. So I did go out and buy some groceries yesterday. You'll see that in a video. Don't want to give too much away, but you'll see that in a video. And yeah, so that's basically the update. And I've been on for about 45 minutes now, and my voice needs a rest. So I'm going to let you guys go here. As soon as it's done processing, I will upload it for replay. And tomorrow morning, Tuesday morning, April 1st, 9:30 a.m. is when the first moving vlog is going to be published. So keep your eyes out for that. And I want to thank you guys all again. You are part of my family, and you have become my friends. And I've met Carol and Regina in person. Shannon, send me an email because I want to find out where you are, and let's see if we can plan something to make a connection if you want to. Brenda is waving bye. Carol says, good to see you again. Shannon, have a fabulous day. All right, so I'm gonna end it here because I could ramble for another 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna hit the X button, and you'll see me in the videos, and then we'll see you next Monday for a live 10 a.m. All right, love you guys. Mwah.